Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Raynah. Joining me now is Emily Lane, founder of one of the area's newest nonprofits, the St. Louis Arts Alliance, and filmmaker Elliott Geolat. How are you doing today?
Great, thank you for having me here.
Wonderful to have you. Emily, you're a transplant to St. Louis, so I want you to tell us what brought you here to St. Louis.
Well, it was really about making positive change in my life. I'd been in Peoria most of my life, loved it there, and actually for a small little town, and it does have a thriving arts community. But I just was ready to try a new adventure. So not too far away from home, still close to family. I have family here, so I wanted to make a new start.
Sounds wonderful. Now, I know you're an accomplished cellist. So art's always been in your blood, in your system, but tell me what drove you to start the St. Louis Arts Alliance?
Well, as you mentioned, art has always been a part of my life. I can remember in second grade bringing my favorite book to show and tell, and it was a book of Modigliani art. And so at a very young age, I was drawn to the arts. And then, of course, a few years after that, putting a cello into my arms that was much the size of me. So it's always been something for me that even alongside a very professional career, the arts have always been a channel for me to really express myself and connect at a deep level. So the St. Louis Arts Alliance really started as a conversation between me and another artist. And we wanted to collaborate. We wanted to do a performance together, and one little idea became a very big idea in very short order, which said, there's really there's a need to create an environment that brings artists together, artists of all genres. The artist that I was initially talking to danced with the St. Louis Ballet. His name was Alberto Gaspar, and he's also a choreographer. And we wanted to put on a performance. So that got the conversation going, and I realized that, why should we stop with just ballet and cello?
So take it from a conversation with an artist to we now have the St. Louis Arts Alliance. How did that transition occur?
Again, it was that small idea that got big fast. As soon as I started contacting other artists to see if they wanted to participate in this project, the enthusiasm just rose. And they were very excited about having an opportunity to do something kind of outside their normal job, partner with other people, take one vision and add their own artistic influence and find a new way to express themselves. So it was very quickly people wanted to participate, and it kind of occurred to me that, we really have something big here.
Well, you talked about other artists, and that happens to be why Mr. Geolat is sitting on the stage with us today. So you are an artist. Talk about your art form and what you do.
Well, I have a film, it's a short film. It'll have its premiere and the St. Louis Art.
We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Okay. Well, my film is, I've been working in film for several years now, and I come from a background of professional dance, and so my film incorporates both the film craft and ballet choreography.
And how did you two find each other? We're going to talk about what you're doing together. How did you find each other?
Collaboration.
Met each other through mutual acquaintances and
being a part of the arts community in town.
Great.
Pretty much, yeah.
So what does the Arts Alliance, St. Louis Arts Alliance, mean to an artist like yourself?
Well, I think it's really neat because the organization doesn't just seek to bring together an assembly of artists of different genres, but it's specifically looking for artists who wish to connect with other artists and volunteer their creative talents in the spirit of collaboration.
Perfect. On that note, collaboration, we're going to talk about this collaboration between the two of you after we take a break. We have to take a quick one, but we'll be right back to talk more about the St. Louis Arts Alliance and to hear about their upcoming events. So stay with us. We'll be right back.